Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Watch World, and today I'm going to be talking about what I think is the best affordable 3-watch collection. So let's get started. So guys, welcome back to Watch World. I hope you are all keeping well and safe. Bit of a change of scenery today. Today I'm down here at this lovely lake here in County Cork in Ireland. You know, we've had more or less nothing but rain for the last 2 weeks, so I thought today would be a lovely day to get out and do some filming outside while it's dry and while the wind is a bit low. So before we start today's video, guys, quick wristwatch check as usual. Today I am wearing my Seiko 5KX. Very aesthetically pleasing, great watch, absolutely love it. So today, guys, I want to talk about 3 watches that I think would make up a great 3-watch collection, and for a very affordable price too. So the price for all these 3 watches totals €500, actually a little bit less. €500 was my budget. I think the collection actually came to 430 or something like that. So not €500 for each individual watch, €500 collectively for the whole collection. So the watches I picked, I think, have covered all the bases for a 3-watch collection, but I would love to hear what you guys think down in the comments. What is your favourite watches if you were to make a affordable 3-watch collection, or in general any 3-watch collection, no matter what the price? I would love to hear what you guys would have in your 3-watch collection. So the first watch I have chosen for this list is an everyday watch. You know, this is a watch that does exactly what it says on the tin. This is something that you can wear every day, wear it to work, wear it at home in the evenings, you know, wear it if you're going out casually, you know, to the pub or something like that. A good round everyday watch. And for this, I have gone with the Timex Expedition. So specifically, this is the Timex TW4 D08200. This is a great everyday watch, very clean and simple dial, quartz movement, numbered from 1 to 12 around the numerals, and then on the inside in smaller writing you have the 24-hour times as well. So this watch has a date window at 3 o'clock. It also has 50 meters of water resistance and has Indiglo Lume. So Indiglo Lume is when the watch lights up the whole dial. It has a backlight, as opposed to just putting lume on the indices and the hands. This lights up the whole dial, and Indiglo, as far as I know, is something that is exclusive to Timex. So one reason I think this isn't a great everyday watch is because of that quartz movement inside the case. You know, this means, yes, it does have a ticking hand and it's not that smooth sweeping second hand that we all love, but it does mean that you won't have to worry about setting the time each time you wear it. If it runs out, you know, it's a quartz movement, the battery will last for a few years, and you can just put it on and go straight away as you begin your day. Sorry. This lake is, although it's a lovely place to shoot, it's just off the main road, so there is a lot of cars that go past, so I will try and stop and restart recording it once there's no cars coming. So the case of this watch is made with resin, and the glass in front of that dial is acrylic. Another car. Oh, a lorry this time. There we go. So the case on this watch is made of resin, and the glass on top of that dial is made of acrylic. This watch also comes in at 40mm, so it's in that sweet spot for most people. And I think, you know, if you're choosing an everyday watch, you can't really go wrong with this Timex Expedition. It costs €55, and I think for that money you are getting a very good watch indeed. Something that would be perfectly suitable for an everyday watch. So the next watch I have on this collection is a beta watch. I think every collection, no matter what the price range is, every collection needs a good beta watch. Something that you can wear, you know, when you're doing jobs around the house or outside, or if you're doing any kind of, if you work in manual labor, for example, a beta watch is something that is essential, I think, to every collection. And for this collection, I have gone for the Casio G-Shock. Of course, it's going to be a G-Shock, the DW5600. was it ever going to be anything other than a G-Shock, to be fair? Now, specifically, I'm going to have to read it from my notes because, again, long reference number. This is the DW-5600E-1VDF. So this watch will do you for anything you need it for. 200 meters of water resistance. You could wear it anywhere. You know, any water-based activities. If you were going swimming in this lake, you could wear it and it would handle it no problem at all. Resin case and resin strap as well. This watch will survive whatever you throw at it. So this watch has a case diameter of 43mm and a thickness of 13mm. It has your standard alarm and stopwatch function, as well as having the time and full calendar. So this watch is very practical to have as a beta watch. So with this watch, you also have the option to set the time in either 12-hour or 24-hour format, whatever is your preference. One thing I also love about this G-Shock that's not something you get with all G-Shocks is that when you switch over to the stopwatch, so if you use this for when you're out walking or running or something like that, the time of the day moves into the top right corner of the screen so that you can still see the time of day when you are using the stopwatch function. I think that's great. It's very useful. It has been for me in the past. I actually own a version of the DW5600 and I find it very useful to be able to look at my watch as I'm running and see my stopwatch time and the time of day rather than having to press the buttons and flick between the different modes. So this watch can be attained online for in and around €70. And to be honest, I think there's nothing more needs to be said. For this price, you will never find a beta watch better, in my opinion anyway, than the DW5600. So to round off this collection, there has to be a dress watch. Something elegant, something classy, something that you can wear to a formal occasion, and it will slide right under the cuff of your dress shirt. And for this, I have gone with the Seiko Presage Cocktail Time, specifically the SRPB 43J1. To be honest, I think you will do very well to find a more beautiful dress watch than the Seiko Presage Cocktail Time. I mean, just look at that dial right there. So this watch has hacking and hand wind, and that is achievable due to the caliber 4R35 inside. This watch comes with 23 joules and a 41-hour power reserve. So this watch is made of stainless steel, hard Lex crystal in front of that dial. Not as good as sapphire, but still not the end of the world either. So this watch has a case diameter of 40mm and a thickness of just 11.8mm. You are also getting a date window at 3 o'clock with this watch and 50 meters of water resistance. So the Dauphine handset on this watch make it very elegant and classy indeed, and I think that just looking at that dial, this watch will definitely stand out at any formal occasion you may attend wearing this watch. So in terms of pricing, this is definitely the most expensive of the three watches in this collection. This watch, in and around, you can find it for a bit less and also a bit more. This watch comes in and around €300. So that adds the collection up to a total of €425. I think for that money, you have a great three-watch collection there that would suit you for all purposes and occasions. You know, the dress watch is a bit pricey at €300, but I think you're getting a great watch for that price. If you were on a tighter budget than that, you could also look for a dress watch. You could also go with the Orient Bambino. That can also be picked up for less than €100. And then you'd have a watch collection of less than €300 altogether if you're on a bit more of a tighter budget. But if you can afford to spend that bit more, I think the Seiko Presage Cocktail Time is definitely worth the €300 price tag. So there we have it, guys, my pick for an affordable three-watch collection. I hope you enjoyed watching this video with me, guys. If you did, please do hit that subscribe button. It really would help out the channel a lot. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will talk to you again very soon. Until next time, guys, take care for now.